Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know why they keep saying I have ad blocker on. I don't have ad blocker on. It's like TradingView is whitelisted, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Hey, what's going on, guys? I was literally playing some video games, and Flexa tagged me in the Discord and was like, "Are you seeing this?" And I saw ADA pumping because I'm always looking at the ADA chart, but I did not know that Bitcoin was like $50 from an all-time high. So we're doing an official emergency Bitcoin all-time high live stream. It's been quite a while since we've had one of these. I'm quite excited. What's going on, Dixie? Dixie said, "Go to bed, smash the like first." Let me go to bed. It's 12:40 on a weekend. Go to bed. You go to bed. It's like 9 p.m. for you. Dixie's on that woke California time. Cheers, guys. We still got some chai latte left. I mean, technically, this is a second chai latte. I was going to sit down and watch Signs because it's a good spooky movie. M. Night Shyamalan. But nothing's more spooky than Bitcoin breaking all-time highs on a weekend. We literally blasted through this entire liquidation heat map cloud. And, I mean, it's going to happen right here. It's happening right now. Right before our eyes. Barely any volume as well, which is even more exciting. Here it goes. Here it goes. It's so close. Oh, did it touch it? Okay, it didn't touch it yet. Should I go to the 1 minute time frame? This is like the spiciest break I've ever seen. On a weekend. This is weekend volume. Weekend volume is insane. I can't believe it. I kind of want to go and get chili cheese fries. Dream Tank said, "Bro, put it on the 1 minute." Should I put it on the 1 minute? All right, let's do it. Oh, so close. So close. This is it, guys. We're witnessing history once again. This is like the 15th time we've witnessed history. Bitcoin just breaking all-time highs every other day. So sick. Disgusting. Where is... Oh, I think I forgot something. My bad. 124, 325, and 99 cents on Bitcoin is up 1.6% on the day. Looking good. What's going on, guys? Pile on in, smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for being here. On the weekend, there is no bedtime. So we will be up all night celebrating all-time high for Bitcoin and hopefully a fresh start to alt season. Bitcoin dominance, though, is getting a little pumpy with this Bitcoin pump, so it's understandable. Some alts are outperforming, though. Ergo is up 2.66%. ADA is up 2.3%. Pinlink is up 3.1%. Gosh, why does it keep popping up? It's so annoying. What else? Fartcoin up 2.45%. Let's go. Doge is up 3.17%. Near's up 2.5%. Pengu's up 3.7%. Come on, Bitcoin. Don't do this to me now. Just do one of these. Whoop. That's what I want to see. Gotta make the noise too. Could you imagine if TradingView just made noises? Giovanni said, "Are we longing? Longing the top in a bull market, if it's a bull market, is usually a wise decision. So it's up to you. Depends on what you believe. You just gotta believe." Bitcoin 124, 299, and 79 cents. Looking good. Blast into the upside. Look at the volume on this 1 minute candle. Big 1 minute volume. Chicken Ada posted on X about the Russell 2000 breaking all-time high. And the appetite for risk being high. And I was like, we've been talking about high risk appetite on stream for like 3 days. The prophecy is fulfilled. $124,400, $421.99. Bitcoin, here it goes. I'm going to do a countdown. 3, 2, 1, bam. That would be so sick if it happened just then. 3, 2, 1, bam. Maybe I'll just like record afterwards the reaction. Oh my gosh, whoa! I should have done it again. I should have done it another time. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. $124,920 Bitcoin. Woo! Was not expecting a god candle on the 1 minute time frame. Holy shit! Cheers, guys. Happy all-time high. Happy Saturday. Play the music. Play the music, guys. $125,000 Bitcoin. What's next? The moon. Error Maker, what's going on? Dream Tanks, J Shear 2.0, Giovanni Fontes. Giovanni's here to bless us with this sexy name. Look at that candle. Woo! Disgusting. Bitcoin up 2.05% on the day, catching up to the alts that are outperforming. Bitcoin's like, not today, my friends, not today. We got 10 people watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for being here. Happy all-time high day. 124,942. I'm making stuff up. 124,942. 124,927. We are chilling. Alts are waking up even more now. Let's go. What a delicious day. Get out of here. Ruining the all-time high vibe, man. Arrow Maker said, what's up? All-time high day. I've been trading AIA. Very nice. Isn't that the Association of something architects? Here he goes, even more. 125, 281, and 49 cents. Dude, the 1 minute time frame makes it so much better. Good suggestion, Dream Tanks. J-Shear 2.0 said, A. Arrow Maker said, AIA. That's a stupid joke. Volume looks great. RSI incredibly overbought, but who cares? It's a bull market. Nobody cares about the RSI in a bull market. I really want a Whopper or something, but I'm pretty sure Burger King is closed. I think Taco Bell's open. The question is, what time are they open till? And shall I get it? What are we getting? Are we getting Taco Bell? Maybe Wendy's? Wendy's might still be open. Let's see if Wendy's is still open. Wendy's. Oh, they close in like 12 minutes. Dang it. Taco Bell? What about Taco Bell? Let's see. Taco Bell, Taco Bell, Taco Bell. Taco Bell closes at 3 a.m. Should I do Taco Bell? I think that's my answer. Julio Cesar Labrana said, let's go. Let's go, my friend. Let's go. 125, 614, and 94 cents. Absolutely sending into the stratosphere. Hell yeah. Guys, smash the like button. Spam the bananas in the chat for a new all-time high. Flight fan said, oh, we was wondering when you was going to wake up. LOL. I've been up. I did sleep up. I'm a little bit embarrassed to say, but I woke up today. I'm not joking. I woke up earlier, then I went back to bed. But I woke up and started getting ready for the stream at 6 p.m. So I'm not sure what happened to my brain. I was just completely cooked, and I was so pissed when I woke up. I was like, man, I wasted my entire day. But now we're getting all-time high, so that kind of makes up for the wasted day. Cheers. Delicious. Bitcoin giving 0 Fs. 125, 285, and 10 cents. Beautiful new all-time high. What do we got? Sol is finally waking up 2.83% on the day. ADA is up 3.4 now. ETH is up 2.08. The cryptocurrency market is waking up. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have ad blocker enabled. I don't. I'm going to change it, and I'm going to show you guys just to prove that I don't have it. It's driving me crazy. I don't even want to reload the thing. It's not going to work right. We got nice volume. Beautiful volume. 125, 385, and 96 cents. Just chipping away all-time high after all-time high. It is non-stop. Ladies and gentlemen. Very exciting stuff. What else we got? ETH is up 2.06%, currently trading at 45.79. Sol is up 2.83%, 234.38 cents. ADA is up 3.72, 87.03. SNEK is up 1.75, 41.71. XRP is up 2.34%, $3.03. HBAR is up 2.42, 22.24. SWE is up 1.34, 367. Ondo is up 2.5, 94.53. Arrow's up 3.99, $1.17. Pinlake is up 4.20, nice, 46.41. Render's up 1.9, 3.56. Here comes Bitcoin, 125, 5.90, and 51 cents. Stellar's up 2.95%, 40.54. DOT is up 2.72, 4.30. Farcoin is up 3.48, 68.18. CAS is up 1.53, 77 or 0.07763. Avalanche is up 2.62%, currently trading at 30.91. Chainlink is up 2.59%, currently trading at 22.59. A rising tide lifts all ships. That is what we are witnessing here today, ladies and gentlemen. 125,900, or I'm sorry, 125,506.12. I've seen into the future. We are going to 125.9 at least. Doge is up 4.77%, currently trading at 26.28. Near up 3.82%, currently trading at 307. Pengu up 5.08%, currently trading at 31.82. Let's freaking go. We got to catch up to gold, man. Bitcoin is blasting to the upside. 125, 474, 43. Emergency live stream for y'all. Couldn't leave you hanging. Should we do music? I think we can do music, right? Background music. Right? Is that how we do it? I'm gonna do it. Ready? Background music in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Does that sound good? Right? Can I listen to it myself? No? Is there no monitor? I don't know. And now ad blockers on again. Let me know if the sound level is good for the background music. Or if you guys want the background music off, it's completely up to you guys. It's for you guys. I can't hear it at all. Bitcoin, 125, 526, and 19 cents. We are chilling. Sounds good? Okay, cool. Cool. Background music. Vibing. 125, 503. Oh, 565. It's 97 cents. Wow, what a day. I'm going to start browsing X to see if there's anything of note to show you guys. Let me mute it just so that nothing magically plays. Let's see. Nothing so far. 125, 558, 91 cents. Let me actually just pull up my because I got a whole slew of stream tabs that I usually check. So I'll just check those bad boys. Bam. Alright, I'm not gonna change the chart for you guys, so I'm gonna be looking off screen. Bitcoin 125, 399.46. We are lingering sideways. Everyone is reporting on the new all-time high. We got $80 million worth of crypto shorts liquidated in the past 60 minutes. That was 1 hour ago. Very cool. El Salvador's Bitcoin reserve shows 475 million US dollars in unrealized profits. What else do we got? Is anybody else awake right now is the question. Ooh, we got a Mike Alfred post on X. He said, this was 6 hours ago. He said, I just got off a 20-minute call with the guy who runs the most important OTC desk, probably Mike Novogratz. He says at the current pace, they will be completely out of Bitcoin to sell within 2 hours of futures opening tomorrow, unless the price goes to 126,000 to 129,000. His estimate. Things getting wild. Is that what's happening right now? That's kind of seems like what's happening right now, which is freaking insane. Let's see. Mike, Alfred. Yeah, I think Mike Novogratz and Galaxy Digital are the people. Let me see. Does Mike Novogratz have an X account? I guess not. Maybe it's just not his name. Bitcoin 125, 346 and 6 cents. Let me go check on you guys. I haven't looked at the chat in a minute. Flight fan said it's so crazy that we've been at 124 for about 30 minutes and nobody is live but you. Am I? Well, good. Let's get some new subscribers, man. Subscribe if you're new. Smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for being here. We do a daily close contest every single day at 7:50 p.m. EST. It's a ton of fun. Chance for you to win up to $300. That chance comes literally every single day. It's a ton of fun. We have not had anybody win the $300 prize yet. We've had several $20 prizes that we've given away. Flight fan said, yes, I love Bitcoin scarcity reports. Exactly. Dude, the OTC sellers are going to run out pretty quick. That's the beauty. That's the appeal, man. That is literally the appeal with Bitcoin. Everyone's going to be surprised when it actually happens. And then people are going to talk about altcoins probably even more because they're going to be like, well, why do I want to buy Bitcoin if there isn't enough for everybody? So then altcoins are probably going to go crazy. And it's going to be the same thing. Dream Tank said, I am new. Welcome. What a beautiful Saturday. Bitcoin 125, 247 and 8 cents. Very cool. All right, let's see what else we got. What else do we got? Nothing. 125, 230 and 21 cents. It is quiet. Quiet all-time high Bitcoin. We got liquidation levels. Nothing else really crazy. Cool. Solana consistently dominating spot trading on DEXs. Bitcoin 124,200 earlier. It's at 125, 199 and 65 cents right now. Very cool. All right, on to the next. I'm on the Kobayashi letter now. Scrolling. We got the cool $1 Donald Trump coin. Here we go again. Another big fat green candle for Bitcoin. 125, 254 and 48 cents. Come on, baby. 10 hours ago, 8 hours ago. Hang on. We are on track for the second longest government shutdown in U.S. history. According to Kalshi, we're looking at 20.8 days. Kalshi is the betting platform. You know what would be really funny is if it was just coordinated and betted on by the people in the government. Because they can control that, you know. 125, 171 and 54 cents. President Trump authorized sending 300 National Guard troops to Illinois. Let's see. Bitcoin officially surges to a new record high of $124,300. I do believe that is incorrect, according to the Kobayashi letter. I think that the all-time high, at least on Binance for Tether, was 124,474, which is now old. That is the old all-time high. I'm going to change that. Old all-time high. The new current all-time high is officially 125,708.42. 125,708.42 is the current all-time high for Bitcoin. Very cool. Ladies and gentlemen, you witnessed it here first. The actual breaking of the all-time high on Bitcoin. Cheers. Happy Saturday. Actually, technically it's Sunday. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. So happy Sunday. Sunday night all-time high break. It must be the shirt. I wore the navy blue instead of the black. We got a new all-time high. Look at that. Is that a janky bull flag breakout? If it is, our target, not financial advice, might just be 126,308. It does actually look like it's breaking up. That's actually pretty sick. Very exciting. We got a green dot on Market Cipher, or on the momentum wave specifically. Let's continue browsing. Bitcoin surging. Okay, that's it. Next, we got CryptoFace. What's he saying? Is he on right now or no? Nope. Nothing from CryptoFace? Dude, let's check Lifer. Who else? We got Jason Casper, I think. Let's check Jason Casper as well. Lifer, 16 minutes ago. Preparation beats luck. Reviewing charts and setups today will give you a head start for Monday's open. Patience is your secret weapon. Okay, he's on some trip or something. I want to check Frankie Candles. Is that his name on X? Oh, he's got nothing. He's just all promo. That's kind of funny. Who else? I was talking about Jason Casper. Is he on X? He might not be on X. Maybe I'm just making stuff up. Who are these crypto YouTubers? Flexa said I'm awake. Let's effing go. What's going on, Flexa? 125, 330, and or 335, $335.77. My brain is shutting off, man. Guys, if you're new, please consider subscribing. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Appreciate you guys for being here. Apparently, I have ad blocker on, even though it's not doing anything. We're getting pumpy markets everywhere. Beautiful. ETH up 2.14. Sol is up 2.97. Total 3 looking good. ADA looking good. Let's go look at Total 3 really quick. We broke above the all-time high in Total 3. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a big deal. Total 3 smashing through current all-time high of 1.16, which I guess technically is old, but you know, we can't get a candle close above that. If we close this 4-hour candle, which is going to close in 3 hours, above 1.16 trillion, then it is game on for altcoins. Let's get back to Bitcoin so we don't miss anything. Woo. Current all-time high 125,708.42, old all-time high that we just absolutely smashed through. 124,474 even. I don't know if this is a copy paste or what, but we got a Mike Alfred post on X earlier that says, I just got off a 20-minute call with the guy who runs the most important OTC desk. He says that at the current pace, they will be completely out of Bitcoin to sell within 2 hours of futures opening tomorrow, unless the price goes to 126,000 to 129,000, his estimate. And that probably is because of OTC sells at those specific limits. Flexa said I changed my key lights to green. Oh, I can't do that actually. Mine's just rainbow. That pulse play said let's effing go. Come on, Ray. Flexa said bears hibernating. There are no bears anymore, man. They left. They're embarrassed. Embarrassed. You can't spell embarrassed without bear. Oh, that's a good one. I gotta post that on X. Let's go check out Ray. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't. Stupid. Dex screener ruining my whole life. Up 13.05%. There you go. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You'll love to see it. Bitcoin 125, 391 and 92 cents. Getting another blast to the upside. Let's freaking go. That's funny because embarrassed does not have BEAR in it. 125, 331 and 32 cents. Looking good. Bear ass. That's a good one. All right, what else? I was going through X. Yeah, dude, none of the crypto YouTubers are live right now. That's crazy to me. Am I the guy? I must be the guy. Yeah, I got nothing. Nothing. Let me go. Do I have the option to go to crypto? Nope. Why not? That's usually... I'm just going to search Bitcoin. How is nobody live right now? Am I crazy? Is this where I get new subscribers? Is just by going live when we break a new all-time high? I genuinely cannot believe, like, if this was my job, if this was my primary source of income, dude, I would be dropping everything immediately, even if I just got to use my phone, if I'm on some yacht, you know, with all the other successful money people. Great fights tonight? I guess so. Bitcoin 125 even right now. Let's see if that's support now. It's a nice psychological zone. We are breaking below it. Interesting times ahead, ladies and gentlemen. 125, 13, 61. Beautiful. Giovanni said everyone go Shill JJ. Yeah, apparently. Did Pereira get knocked out? I don't know who that is. Probably. Gosh, look at how good alts are doing right now, too. This is crazy. What a beautiful night. I need a beer or something, man. Should I make a mixed drink? Am I allowed to do that on YouTube? I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. No alcohol. Oh, man. Delicious. Alexa said, smash that like, ask your questions. Yeah. Get some questions in the chat, guys. Don't be shy. Chill your bags. I'll look at whatever chart you want to look at. Come on out, he smoked buddy in a minute. Dang. 124, 943 and 24 cents. We got some more X accounts to go through. I'm on Cointelegraph now. Let me scroll back a little bit. This one's one of my favorites from earlier. SBF apparently said handing FTX to new management was his biggest mistake before its collapse. I'm pretty sure that's like his subtle way of blaming other people for the collapse. One of my favorite things when all of that was going down was everyone was going after CZ, and then CZ was like, listen, I'm gonna take a look at FTX's books, and if it looks good, then Binance, this was back when CZ was still like the guy at Binance, but he's like, if it looks good, then Binance will buy FTX and fix everything. And he legit stepped away. He's like, I'm not touching it. That's crazy. That was so crazy. Okay, Giovanni said SWE. Can we look at SWE? Hoff said what happened? We got explosive upside. SWE is up 0.91%. Getting a little dumpy poo on the 1 minute. It's got a channel kind of situation going on though. Let's go down to go up to the 4 hour. Okay, sweet. Finally breaking above this midpoint at 360, 361. Let's see if we can get above 370 next. It's doing the linger thing. Maybe it's just going to be a slightly different angle of the linger. Maybe it does this. Nope. I'm going to do it again one more time. This. Yeah, maybe that's it. And maybe it's going to do boop-a-doo, bam, explosion to the upside next Saturday. We'll see. Gosh, that's next Saturday. It's crazy that we sit here and we look at these same charts all week, and it's just like this. That's a solid week right there. But it can just as easily go straight up like that. We would never know. We'll see. Chart looks great. You got a bullish crossover the moving average on the RSI. Green dot on your momentum wave, signaling further upside on market cipher. Yeah, let's break through 370 and then we'll start looking at... It does have some room to catch up for sure. It's only at 0.87%. If it goes to 2 or 3%. Let's see. The open, probably like right there. Let's go 2 or 3. 2.5 is right at 370, so that's definitely a possibility. Bitcoin chilling above the old all-time high, 124,967 at 50 cents. Flexes that all-time high on a Sunday seems weird. It does, doesn't it? That's why I think this is so interesting, the OTC situation. Is that literally all that's happening is supply and demand? We also smashed through the liquidation cloud that we had. Remember I was talking about this earlier? That whole cloud right there, just instantly gone. Next liquidation, we got 124, 185. We got a pretty big one right there. Let me clear the board. One, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5. And then up top, next we got, it's pretty barren up here. 126, 191. Plexus said, watch your guru rubbing it in Germany's face. Are they? It's so funny, dude. Germany fumbled the bag so hard. Let me go see. That's so good. Watch your guru. Oh man, okay. Watch your guru posted 2 minutes ago. Here, let me pull it up over here. This is so good. 2 minutes ago, German government's decision to sell 50,000 Bitcoin at 54K cost them $3.57 billion in missed profits. Talk about fumbling the bag. That's so crazy. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Imagine selling all of your Bitcoin at like 80K. Imagine thinking 80K was the top, and every time it hit 80K, you'd sell a little bit more, and then eventually you ran out of Bitcoin. Because for whatever reason, as a person named Franco, you thought that 80K was the top. Imagine that. And imagine the mental gymnastics to explain away the fact that you probably didn't sell all of your Bitcoin at 80K, even though you were insisting that that was the top. Bitcoin 125, 171, and 15 cents. Looking good. Let's see. What is the name? Bitcoin breaks all-time high in a weekend. Cool, cool, cool. All right, I'm liking the stream title and stuff. We got the good stuff. Good stuff. Guys, feel free to join the Discord in the description. It's completely free. Ton of fun. Sometimes there's people in there talking. Okay, let's go back to X. All right. Gosh, that's so crazy about Germany. Could you imagine, dude? I would be so pissed. Wait, I got a good one. I gotta make a post. Hold on. Oh shoot, where's the video? I gotta find the video, the really good one of Is it this? I think it's this. Oh gosh, it's making noise. I'm so sorry. Okay, I got it. This is Germany right now. The video of the guy yelling. Is this inappropriate? I'm gonna post it anyways. This is too good. It's too good. Let me go find the thing. Oh, shoot. Some random guy in some random Discord gave you advice. UK better not sell, but then again, who knows with this current labor scum government and the so-called $30 billion black hole might be their excuse, right? If they sell that seized Bitcoin, it shows they are retarded, and I'm out. I thought you were going to Canada anyways. That Pulse Player said, what a great night. Thank you for being live, bud. Absolutely. Cheers. Cheers, guys, to us for sticking it out and not being weenies, and for believing in the Supercycle. We deserve this. What do you honestly think of Ray? Be honest? I think it was overhyped and overbought. I think it's in a better spot now, though. Stuck it out for sure. Definitely in a way better spot now. Flexa said the UK Metropolitan Police seized 61,000 Bitcoin in a record-breaking operation valued at approximately 7.2 billion as of October 2025. Here's my thing. You seize some Bitcoin. Like, let's say I'm a massive, mass criminal, and I stole all of your guys' Bitcoin, and it's valued at like $1 billion. I stole $1 billion of the Bitcoin from all of my viewers and whatever, and then the government comes in, they step in, and they raid me and whatever. I go to prison for the rest of my life, and they suddenly have this $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. Shouldn't they give it back to the people that I stole it from? They're just like, nah, this is ours now. What's up with that? That's kind of crazy. It's messed up. Okay, Bitcoin 125.94 and 96 cents, looking good. Alts look beautiful. Total 3 still hold above that all-time high 1.16. Let's get it. I'm gonna see a close at 4 o'clock in the morning EST. I want to see a 4-hour candle close above 1.16 trillion. That is what I want to see. ADA looking good. Sol looking good. ETH looking good. Showing strength. Holding up really nicely. Flexus said exactly, bro. That's what I thought. Give it back to who was robbed. I mean, it's pretty easy to prove if you were robbed, you know? You can literally see on the blockchain where all of the money came from. It's kind of crazy. Like, what if the government, I'm going full tinfoil hat here, what if the government pays these people, like, through black budget, not even and the people that are getting paid aren't even aware that the government's paying them. It's like covert op, FBI, mafiosos, you know. They're like, here, we need you to go full North Korea and hack and steal $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. And they're like, okay. And they do it. Then they're like, here, I got $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. And then they're like, okay, oh, look at that. The federal government's breaking down your door. And you're in prison now. And we have $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. Thank you. Thank you. And then nobody says anything. Flexus said to scam it so they can seize it. Exactly. There's no effing way they don't. I mean, it's crazy to think otherwise. Like, to think that that's not happening. The best way, and that's one of my favorite things about the strategic crypto reserve thing. They're like a budget neutral way, which in my opinion is just like, well, we're gonna bust all the people that are scamming after they've scammed and accumulated a good amount. Because, I mean, why would they have their eyes on those people in the first place anyways? Once they accumulate a big amount of money, then they're like, oh, ooh, that guy's stolen quite a lot. We should probably stop him. But if you know, if some Joe Blow's stealing like a couple grand a week, they're probably not going to look at that guy. It's the budget neutral way, man. The budget neutral way is to bust down the door of every scammer out there and to take their stolen booty. Bitcoin 125.82 and 69 cents. Nice. Looking good. 24 minutes ago, Bitcoin powers. What is that's such a bad adverb. Bitcoin powers to 125k. Peak as balance on exchanges falls to 6-year low. Is that the real reason though? That kind of seems like the real reason, but is it? Gosh, RIP Germany. That is too funny, man. Okay, let's see. I got some more X accounts to scrub. Let's see if there's anything good going on. Cointelegraph, 8 hours ago. Keep scrolling, 5 hours ago. Mid-sized Bitcoin holders are buying as whales selling slows. Interesting, okay. Who? Bet1, then Bet2 said I'm selling my silver this weekend. All right, very nice. There's some statistic that points to it not going higher, isn't there? We read about it the other day. I'd have to find it again. But it was like some good stuff. Update, there's now a 96.2% chance of a rate cut in October. So here's what we got, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Fed cutting rates into inflation. We have the government talking about, now more serious, sending $1,000 to $2,000 stimulus checks to people, leading into midterms as well, which is the biggest incentive to like pay me, the voter. So we're probably almost guaranteed at least a $1,000 stimmy check. We have risk appetites through the roof. S&P 500 at all-time highs, gold at all-time highs. Just every single market is performing incredibly well, except for the jobs market and the labor or the housing market. So it's like a perfect storm for the super cycle. I'm just saying. I'm just, you know, just pointing out some simple observations. Bet one, then bet two said Brick's buying precious metals in Bitcoin. Everyone's buying precious metals in Bitcoin. It's happening, man. Everyone's realizing that paper money doesn't actually do anything just because, and that's my favorite argument. They're like, well, what gives Bitcoin value just because the next guy's willing to pay more for it? Yeah, that's exactly what gives your dollar value. The problem with your dollar, though, is that the next guy's not willing to pay more for it. He's willing to give you less for it. So the value of it's dropping, which actually makes the value of Bitcoin increase like twice as much. It's like leveraging your own. It's leveraging Bitcoin because the dollar value is dropping so hard. It cracks me up, man. That's my favorite argument. Well, it's only valuable because people say that it's valuable. Yeah, that's how money works. That's literally how money works. The only thing that isn't valuable just because people give it value is like food and shelter. You need food and shelter. Those are valuable because they actually have like a use. Outside of food and shelter, everything's worthless unless you find somebody that wants it. And there's usually somebody that wants it. The population of the planet's in the billions, so not surprising. Budget neutral. Okay. So we're looking at another rate cut coming. Bitcoin 125.14 and 49 cents. Cointelegraph posted, question, you wake up with 100 Bitcoin, what's your first move? I'm probably going to sell it. Maybe not all of it. I'd probably sell half. Give me like 500K. The rest of it can just do whatever. I'll just have 500K to start with. And then as the Bitcoin just goes exponentially higher, take out loans against it. But I want a house. And if I have access to $1 million, over $1 million, I'm getting myself like a $250,000 house at the very least. I think I deserve that. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for being here. Happy Sunday now. Look at this. If I zoom out enough, it actually kind of looks like a flag, don't it? It does actually look like it's doing this. It pumps, it chops, it pumps, it chops. It's going to just keep doing that. That is exactly what played out earlier. Thomas Wheeler said, hoping to get a car from this bull run. Very nice. Thomas Wheeler, I gotta ask, did you go, are you from Michigan? Because I went to school with the Thomas Wheeler. So we might know each other. If you grew up in Michigan, we probably definitely know each other. Very possible. Unless Thomas Wheeler's a common name. Thomas Wheeler, you will get a car from this bull run. UK? Okay. I'm just making sure. I thought maybe I knew you. I was actually talking about that kid the other day too, which is crazy that you showed up. That's really funny. His name was Thomas Wheeler. Like, no joke. Bitcoin looks beautiful. Look at this. It's busting to the upside again. Just finished work. 6:30 a.m. here. Hell yeah. Cheers. Gotta get that fiat. Exiting the fiat mines. You work third shift? I used to work third shift at a factory, my local town, and it was across the street from a McDonald's. And every single morning, me and my buddy would get off, and we'd go straight to McDonald's and get McDonald's breakfast, and it was so good. It was so good. That I don't know what it was, and it was the weirdest because I would leave work, eat McDonald's breakfast, and then go home and go to bed. And talk about a messed up routine, man. My whole schedule was destroyed. It was fun though. I enjoyed working there. It's like one big family. The factory had to deal with the town to like supply jobs, X amount of jobs for like 20 years, and they closed down after like 8, which is crazy because they had to have gotten like sued into oblivion after that. Fun times. Let's see, we got a little W action going on here, maybe? A little W? I don't know. This is a little W as well. There's a lot of W's. 125, 282, and 91 cents. We're getting some further upside here, pushing pretty hard. I think I'm not going to be able to get my Taco Bell. Flexa said, time is made up. I sleep when I'm tired, not because it's dark. That's how I feel, man. I've been consistently showing up at work at 11:30. My boss literally texted me on Friday. He's like, can we Hold on, let me read it. It's like the most passive aggressive thing in the world. I was cracking up. He says, we gotta start earlier than 11:30, please. I was like, I can't help it, man. And I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I have consistently shown up at like 11:30 every day. So I could probably just go to sleep like 3-4 hours earlier and get to work 3-4 hours earlier. But I won't. It's never gonna happen. I was cracking up when he texted me that, though. I was like, I guess so. I showed up at like 10:45. That's so messed up. Hopefully he never sees this. That's pretty good stuff, though. It's pretty good. He's like, we gotta start earlier than 11:30. I'm like, okay. Here's 15 minutes. Oh, holy crap. Bitcoin 125, 293, 260 and 1 penny. I wish I would have gotten edibles. I'm completely out of edibles at the moment. That would have been fun right now. Edibles, maybe some video games. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for being here. Subscribe if you are new. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I think we can do it. So far, we've got Germany fumbling the bag and Mike Alfred talking about some dude that apparently runs the most important OTC desk, saying that the current pace, they will be completely out of Bitcoin to sell within 2 hours of futures opening tomorrow. And this was posted yesterday, actually, at 6:30 or 6:23 p.m. Unless the price goes to 126K, which that's kind of seems like what they're doing right now. They're pushing us up. We are at 125, 354 and 72 cents. Thomas Wheeler said the graph to 6x. Let's actually see. Let's actually do that. So what I'm going to do, Thomas Wheeler. First, I'm going to go to CoinMarketCap. I'm going to go GRT. It's number 91. 6x doesn't seem impossible. You want to check their unlock. Make sure that... Okay, they might be fully circulating. Circulating supply. Total supply. Okay. See, this is the only thing that concerns me is max supply. Is there's nothing there. But it does seem like they might be fully circulating. You just want to make sure that they don't have any mysterious unlock schedule where they can just print and sell as much as they want. So... let's see, 6x for the graph. It is a $907 million. So it would go to like 6 billion. What do we have that's at 6 billion? $907.35. Let's just do that. 907, 350. 907,350,000 times 6. So you're looking for a $5.4 billion market cap, which would put it 5.4 at current valuations at number 27. Let's go Monero. Let's go 6 XMR. So if you think that the graph can get to the same market cap as Monero, which may or may not be possible. It's entirely up to you. You know more about it than I do. You're looking at a 58-cent graph. Now let's also do this. I want to go see what is the graph's all-time high. GRT. Go to Binance. Go to the daily. We'll zoom way out. Their previous all-time high looks like February of 2021. It looks like I can pick anywhere in February of 2021. Like mid-February 2021. 1 minute time frame. Take me to Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Where am I? Why am I lost? Beautiful. Okay. I said February 2021, so I'm going to go to CoinMarketCap Historical. I'm going to go to 2021 and February 14. I want to find GRT. I think I saw it actually. No. Yeah, right there, number 30. So its previous all-time high market cap was around 2.7 billion. See, here's the big difference. Their circulating supply was so much lower back then, so they printed quite a bit. It was at $2.16 with, what was that, 1.24 billion circulating supply. And it's yeah, they've 10x'd their supply. So if you got to the previous all-time high market cap, it would only be 21 cents. So yeah, just be careful. They've definitely printed the crap out of it. But it could potentially do a 6x if you think it can get to the same valuation as Monero currently sits today. Alexa said, depends on who's throwing hundreds of billions around and rotating through the alts. That's all alt season is, really. Retail just follow in and usually lose. Not getting caught round tripping alts. F that. Drummer said, don't forget to like and subscribe, everyone. JJ on a weird times is my BTC ADA indicator. ADA looks good, man. ADA looks real good. So does SNEK. What did I say? I think I did some math earlier, and I was looking for like a 25% increase, going up to 5, just for fun. No big deal. 25%. Yes, whatever. All right, Bitcoin still looking good. 125.307 and 88 cents. How long we've been on? Almost an hour. Yeah, Flexa. So my exit plan kind of isn't necessarily an exit plan. I have like a take profit plan. Thomas Wheeler said, thanks for that, bro. Absolutely. CoinMarketCap historical, very, very useful tool, especially for checking how much a coin printed, because they usually will increase their supply. They've 10x'd their supply for the graph. A lot of coins have done that. A lot of coins, some coins might surprise you. We thought Loopring, because the chart for Loopring looks really bad. So I checked Loopring earlier, and they actually like didn't print any. They printed like 1 million out of their like multi-billion supply. So it was really nothing, like 1%. That was surprising because the chart looks awful. But the graph is printed, so you technically cannot get to that $2 valuation again unless they buy back and burn a significant portion of their supply, which I don't really see happening. Flexa said Loopring again. What was Aster? That was my favorite. Everyone was calling it Asturd. That was pretty epic. Asturd. Almost as good as Fartcoin. Almost. Bitcoin 125, 251 and 50 cents. Looking good. We got to make sure that you guys get the new all-time high report. I still can't believe that I'm the only crypto person that's live right now. I'm genuinely like flabbergasted. I'm gonna just search crypto. All right, I saw Diddy got sentenced today to like 50 months, like some tiny amount of time. Can I click on live? Is that an option? Filters? No. Video channel playlist movie. Features. Nope. Interesting. No, I don't see anyone live right now. That's blowing my mind. Huh. Okay. Bastard. 125, 243 and 88 cents on Bitcoin. Let's see what else we got on X. Anything crazy? Cointelegraph 2 hours ago. ChatGPT traders find hidden crypto gems through sentiment and data analysis. I mean, I've no joke been using Grok to like help me pick stocks, and it's been picking some bangers, man. Like Grok is no joke. I've been thoroughly enjoying the analysis. And it's nice for like compiling research for yourself. It really is. It's super simple, very easy to use. We got Cointelegraph posting 27 minutes ago. Huge. Bitcoin just hit a new all-time high of 125K. Let's freaking go. It almost hit 126. It literally almost went straight up to 126. It might do it today, for all we know. I mean, it doesn't look like it's going down anytime soon. Beautiful performance out of Bitcoin. All right, Cointelegraph is a dud. Bet one, then bet two said you should do more assets. Crypto is okay. Yeah, I agree, actually. I really enjoy stocks. It's weird. Stock analysis is Very enjoyable. Let's see. Stock Money Lizards. We looked at this post from Stock Money Lizards earlier, which turned out to be pretty lucrative. Pointed out that this leg is in the making, and he's looking for 145 to 160K by end of year, and it seems completely doable. Dominance is still holding, yes. 59, 29. Fuckers. I want this thing to break. I want it to get back below this 59.2, which is probably not going to happen. You know, I'm sure Ben Cowan's going to be right. I will say he was wrong about September. He was dead wrong about September. So, I want a formal written apology from you, Mr. Ben Cowan. Flex said people are going to creep up more before it crashes and real Q4 alt run explodes. Yeah. Yep. Alright, what do we got next? Bitcoin. It really is just this repeating pattern. How long did this go on for after it peaked? 2 hours and 3 minutes, 2 hours and 10 minutes. So 2 hours and 10 minutes would put us at and right there, 659, and we're currently at 5:30. So we're looking at like a dollar. We're looking at like an hour and 20 minutes. Hour and 20 minutes. So give me 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm looking for 3 a.m. 3 a.m. EST. What is this? 10/5/2025. I'm just gonna put October because other people put their month and date in different areas. October 5th, 2025. 3 a.m. EST, new all-time high. New BTC all-time high. And then in parentheses, I'm going to put above 125, 708. Wait, what is it? 42. So let's see if that's correct. That'd be kind of cool. That one that bet to $2 super chat, super sticker. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, sir. Flex said, bro, need some minoxidil. Bro, if you think that's going to happen, trade it. LMAO. You going to fall asleep or something? Me? No, I woke up. I told you guys I woke up at 6 p.m. Like a sociopath. If I think it's going to happen, trade it. I mean, I am going to trade. I'm going to trade. Not for Bitcoin. You guys know I only trade ADA. What's really cool is observing this volume spike. That, like, this one's pretty significant to make the price go up to that. And then this one was even bigger. It's freaking crazy. I'm gonna make myself a bologna sandwich. I don't know why that's relevant. Drummer said, JJ, you interested in trading in props? I have referral codes. I don't know what props is. What is props? Props. I don't know what that is. Like propellers? Like stage props? I have no clue. No clue. I am hungry. I will say that. I am incredibly hungry. Should I go get Taco Bell? I got an hour and 20 minutes until Taco Bell closes. Flex said, I want ETH 5K this month. If it's going to have any snip hitting 7+ Pico. I want to play that peak. That peak game looks fun. Prop account futures and Forex. Probably not. I like my simple, what's it called? Robinhood. I like Robinhood and for stocks. Shoot. Okay. And my stupid Bitunix and Ourbit accounts for futures. I do like trading on Strike is very nice. Flex said also there was something I saw that's been confirmed. The crypto regulations will be done this year, not next. Ooh, I like that. That might be a catalyst. Are you talking about the one for the UK? Because I think I read that earlier. Bookmarks. I read earlier, right here. UK to lift crypto ETN ban for retail investors next week. I thought this was a big deal. Right here. UK to lift, I don't know what the ETN ban is for retail investors, but they're going to lift it, which sounds exciting. Bitcoin 125, 342 and 6 cents. I also saw this, which I thought was interesting. Okay, this right here, completely off topic, but who's the best actor in this picture? Not Ed Norton. I'm not a fan. Jack Nicholson plays the same guy. Tom Hanks plays the same guy. Tom Cruise is up there for sure. Tom Cruise. Oh shoot, what's his name? Brad Pitt. Is that Harrison Ford? I'm gonna have to go. It's either Brad Pitt or Tom Cruise, 100%. No. I can't believe Peter said that. Jack Nicholson, get out of here. He plays the same guy in every movie. Ed Norton can fuck up. Thank you, Flexa. Thank you. I hate that guy. I literally cannot stand him. Oh man. Flexa said soda's. Okay, wait a minute. Let me go back. I gotta go up a little bit more. You know how FUD comes in waves? Soda's bullshit. No, I know about that, but that's just small fish. I mean, proper US regs. It was on one of the proper Bitcoin channels on X, not some fake news shit. Anyway, we'll see. Drummer said, in a prop Let me start over. In a prop, you trade their money, but there's rules. You trade straight up, not pairs. Yeah, see, once you get into rules, I'm like, no thank you. JShear 2.0 said, we're experiencing history together as a family. I agree. Flexa said, Ed Norton can F off. Tom Hardy, W. What's up, JShear? Yeah, I'm not a fan of Ed Norton. He got his ass handed to him in The Italian Job, which is a great movie. I love that movie. I like me a good heist movie. World War Z, though, with Brad Pitt, that's such a good movie. Honestly, anything with Tom Cruise is a win. Anything with Tom Cruise is amazing. I really want them to make that Les Grossman spin-off movie, his character from Tropic Thunder, because that shit was so funny. They were supposed to do a spin-off, and then they shelved it, and then they said that they were going to do it again, so we shall see. Let's see, we still got about an hour and 20. Hour and 16 minutes for this 3 o'clock in the morning situation. I gotta put that the other parentheses over here. Bitcoin 125, 200 even, looking good. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Happy Sunday. ETH only up 1.79%. Interesting. Got a little drop there. Sol is up 2.88. Sol's holding up better than ETH is. ADA's holding up really well. XRP getting a little drop. SWE starting to recover. It's up 1.2 now instead of that less than 1% it was earlier. Ergo looking really good. Very spotty on the 1 minute. Bitcoin quiet. Flexa said I gotta bounce, gotta do Sunday errands in a bit. Don't want to be too knackered. Alright, take it easy, Flex. I appreciate you. Cheers. Happy Sunday, my friend. Happy Bitcoin all-time high. Drummer said I got 90% profit split. Withdraw 2K every 5 days. Nice. 125, 111, and 30 cents. Getting a little red here, a little bit red. No big deal. 125, 111, 29. Did I call it so that we can pump to new all-time high even more? We've been going over an hour. 125, 111, and 30 cents. I got a couple more X accounts to go through. Stock money lizards we talked about already. Oh yeah, and then I just got Bitcoin right here. Bitcoin all-time high. Very cool. Bitcoin breaks 125K. Hell yeah. Michael Saylor picture. Yeah, it's gonna be a quiet all-time high break. Interesting. Yeah, this is a good post right here. We got, it absolutely blows my mind that Bitcoin is the 7th largest asset in the world, and I don't know a single person in real life who owns any or directly invests in it or even cares about it. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy to think about. Like, it's really annoying when people say we're early, but we are so freaking early that it hurts. If Bitcoin was 123 million, or I'm sorry, if Bitcoin was 1,230,000, then it would still be lower than gold as far as market cap goes. Just saying. Bitcoin 125, 69.99. Nice. All right. UK lifting ETN ban. I'm not sure what that means, but it's cool. German government sold 50,000 Bitcoin at 54K. So far, it's cost them $3.57 billion in missed profits. Womp womp. Then we got the Mike Alfred post. I just got off a 20-minute call with the guy who runs the most important OTC desk. He says at the current pace, they will be completely out of Bitcoin to sell within 2 hours of futures opening tomorrow, unless the price goes to 126,000 to 129,000. His estimate. Things getting wild. Slowly, then all at once. But I suppose I should call it. We are lingering right at 125K. I like that 125 is acting as support. It's going to be a nice psychological zone. So let's get a bounce off of that and break through 126 just for fun, just because we can. If at 3 a.m. we are breaking above the all-time high, I might hop back on. Just because it's too much fun. You know, I'm not going to miss all-time high. We do have a green dot on our momentum weight, signaling some upside. Ooh. I might not be able to go anywhere, guys. I might just sit here and watch the chart. 125, 111, and 30 cents. But if this thing just goes bam, this right here, this candle earlier, that was pretty sick. To watch that happen live, that was so freaking good. I think I got on at this one, so we had like 2-3 minutes into the stream before it even happened. Let me see. I think that, yes, that's literally, I think we broke the all-time high within like 2 minutes of me starting the stream. Oh my gosh, look at that. Hold on, right here. I was counting down too. I did 3, 2, 1 twice. And then it just exploded, dude. What is that? That is so freaking crazy. Come on, let's get another one of those, Bitcoin. 125, 130, and 95 cents. You know you want to. It's probably not gonna happen. That's so sick though. Gosh, what a sick all-time high break. Beautiful. Tom Selleck said, yo, all-time high. Now ETH needs to move. I think it is time, my friend. I do think it is time. Alts are starting to wake up a little bit, especially with this monstrous move out of Bitcoin. Exciting stuff. Very exciting. We got 21 people watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Appreciate you guys for being here. Trying to hit 2,000 subs before the end of the year. Can you do TA on the 1 minute time frame? I mean, I like this green dot. I really do. I like the green dot. And I like that we're trying to get above that moving average in the RSI again. If that crosses, we might get another monstrous candle like that. That was crazy. That candle's insane. that might have been the OTC kind of situation, or at least maybe it's an exchange situation. If there's no sell orders, you know, at any of these levels, the next sell order is right here. The guy that presses buy, market buy, pushes the price up to this. That's literally how the whole supply demand situation goes. That's how it plays out. Market buy, market sell. That's how you guys remember the last bull market, Bitcoin was at like 64K, and on Binance US the price went down to $8,000 because some idiot hit market sell and there was one buy order at 8K on Binance US and the price wicked down to 8K. The guy that set that ridiculously low buy order on that low liquidity exchange was instantly in profit, like $50,000. And the poor guy that hit market sell on Binance US lost 50K for his Bitcoin. And it might have been multiple Bitcoin for all I know. I'm just assuming it was one each, both ways. That's crazy. Bitcoin 125.28 and 36 cents. Tom Selleck said, and a move on a Saturday. Wait for Monday. Someone said there's no OTC Bitcoin left anymore, but I never know if that's for real. So, Tom Selleck, what we've been referencing is this post from Mike Alfred from last night. He said, I just got off a 20-minute call with the guy who runs the most important OTC desk. I'm assuming it's Mike Novogratz with Galaxy Digital. He says at the current pace, they will be completely out of Bitcoin to sell within 2 hours of futures opening tomorrow, unless the price goes to 126K to 129K. His estimate. Things are getting wild. And that, I believe, this 126 to 129 is just people having sell orders at those prices to then bring more Bitcoin online, like available to buy. So that's my assumption. We watch this thing pop, linger, and then pop. And now it's lingering again. We're probably going to possibly get another pop. I've never seen it break all-time high and then just kind of slump over again. Ever. At least not in recent history. I think we may have witnessed every single all-time high break on this channel, except for like one or two. Because I was at work. We've definitely tried before. It's gotten to this point right here, and then I'll get online and it'll just go and poop over. And then, you know, I go to work and it does this while I'm at work. Every single time, man. So I'm kind of excited that it happened on a weekend this time, because we actually got to watch it. It was pretty, like, right away at the beginning of the stream too, which is pretty sick. I was waiting. I was being very strategic about it. Dave D posting some moon rockets. Very exciting. What's going on, Dave? 124, 973, and 47 cents. Bitcoin getting a little breather here. I'm probably gonna call it, folks. We got 23 people watching though. Appreciate you guys for being here. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe. I will get back. If we break 126K and I am conscious, I will hop back on. Or if we look like we're gonna break. How about this? How about if we look like we're gonna break through the current all-time high and I'm still up, then I will get back on. It's gonna do that as soon as I get off. It's gonna do it as soon as I get off, man. I can feel it. It feels a little too bullish. Look, we got another green dot. Shit. I can't go anywhere. How many times am I gonna play this game? Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it. Let's call it. Alright, guys. As always, if Bitcoin starts to do anything crazy again, I will hop back on. Otherwise, I will see you all tomorrow. Great said, Voodoo. If it flops every time you're on, then why are you on, LOL? That's a good point. That's a fair point. It didn't flop this time. It actually broke. But I'm going to make my exit so that I can pump, and then it forces me to get back on to stop the pump. Dave said I didn't get the notification for the stream. Well, let me show you. The exciting part was this ish right here. Right there. Right here in this candle. I was counting down. I did 3, 2, 1, and nothing happened. And then I did it again. And then nothing happened. And then I was like, oh, it's not gonna work. And then all of a sudden it goes boom, right here. Look at that. The whole chart had to like change. Look how freaking crazy. Oh my gosh, that was so sick. So yeah, you didn't miss much. Anyways, guys, like I said, Bitcoin starts to do anything crazy. If it gets close to that all-time high, the new all-time high break, then I will hop back on. Otherwise, I will see you all tomorrow. I appreciate you guys for sticking around. If you are new, subscribe, tune in. Every single day, we do a daily close contest. Chance for you to win up to $300 grand prize. Join us tomorrow. The guessing starts at 7:50 p.m. EST. I usually get on around like 7:10, 7:20 EST. So feel free to join us. It's a ton of fun. As always, see you guys later. Happy Sunday and good night.